I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Looking for a man. It's Reed. Looking for the score. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Takes it the other way. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Well, we knew coming into this one, this was an offense that wanted to come out, sling it around, but the timing is going to have to be a whole lot better. This defense has athletes who can close on the ball and make plays, and you saw it right there on that interception to open this game.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He's going to go for a big one. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Makes the grab. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it out of the shotgun. So close to that end zone, he could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. A 1st down run on the doorstep. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was closed out by the short yardage touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
Dropping back, it's Reed. Fires to the wideout. And that pass intercepted. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to throw. Caught close to the marker. It's Smith. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. One final play before the end of the quarter. Off the play fake on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. A huge play, and they finally get him out of bounds and avert complete disaster on the final play of the 1st quarter. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Looking to move it through the air. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. The Longhorns want to pick up the tempo.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Back to throw, it's Reed. Escapes trouble. On the run, still looking. They would have needed a 50-yard field goal from here, so instead they'll keep the offense out there and go for it. They'll immediately call timeout. Not really looking to score threes. It would have been a 50-yard field goal attempt. The offense trying to convert on 4th down. Finds his man enough for the first. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Gets away. Using his legs to buy some time. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right. And maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. They want to throw it. Going for 6. He makes a catch at the end zone. Touchdown, Texas!
Man, diving catches always look sweet, but they look even sweeter when it's for a touchdown. That's shades of Desmond Howard back in the day, winning a Heisman Trophy and making catches against Notre Dame. That was unbelievable.
And he puts through the extra point. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Pulls it in. It's Francis. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. To the air, it's Milroe. Feeling some heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He's going to fire deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On the ground, it's Francis. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. He rifles one deep to the left. Fires into traffic, intercepted. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Pulls it in, it's McCray. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Going up top on first down. Getting some heat. He's got it. Ball down at the 38-yard line and a big pickup of 15 yards there. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. He wants to throw. Shoots it to the left. He makes a catch. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep.
And that one is picked off in the end zone. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. Inside 30 seconds to play here in the second quarter. They've got it 1st and 10. Time to take a shot. Makes the catch down the right side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He's got it on the run. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to pass. It's Milroe. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He'll take the deep shot. And it's his 4th interception of the night. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. Will line up to kick off and start the second half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with the foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, he's just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree, and if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about the off-season, your strength program, what classes you're taking in the spring. You need to focus on finishing this game and punctuating this season.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
No gain on 1st down after the incompletion. Now 2nd and 10 from the 40. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. With the catch, it's Smith. And the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Right down the middle. Makes a connection. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to chance. And the Buckeyes have pushed it inside the 20. They'll run it. It's Francis. Able to pick up a couple before he's knocked down. They mark it at the 10. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Looking for the score. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And it's frustrating because you go into half and the coaches tell you what they want to accomplish. Listen, we've seen this the whole first half. This is what they're doing. Not a good job coming out first drive, trying to get some momentum created. Turn it over to the other team. Give them a good field position now, too. Not the ideal start.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Escapes trouble. Buys a little extra time. He'll pull it down. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? It's just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. He's looking to throw it. Slides away. Moves around to clear up the vision. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. They'll throw it on first down. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On second down, they'll take to the air. Unleashes to the end zone. Grab Newton.
The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cephas. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Gives it to the back. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry up. They look to throw it here on second down. And here comes a deep shot. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's third down. Offense in hurry-up mode. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete. So the first drive of the game, instead of punting and pinning the opponent deep, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. And the Ducks are going to keep this drive rolling. On first down, it's play action. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And now another deep ball here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off.
There are a lot of times when you see a sack like this, you got to give a lot of credit to the coverage downfield. I don't think the quarterback really felt good about anybody being open, so he held the ball just a little bit too long and allows the defense to come up with the first sack of the game.
Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Give it to the running back. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear, refusing to be stopped on this play. He'll earn the first down, but paid for it with a hard hit.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. To the air, it's Milrow. Snags the quick throw. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone.